Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss the case of Parle Bisleri Limited versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax. This case has been reported in 457 ITR at page number 130 and the matter has been decided by Honorable Bombay High Court and the date of the judgment is 15th June 2022. In this case, the matter relates to the assessment year 89-90. You can see that if we calculate the period from 1990, so it means that the assessee is in litigation since 33 years. So in fiscal laws, the period of litigation is very high. The pain of litigation is very big for the assessee. In this case, the assessee was a manufacturer of soft drinks. The assessee has to purchase the bottles and crates to keep that bottles into that crates. The assessee, by following the definition of section 43 subsection 3 in which the plant has been defined, the Supreme Court judgment in case of CIT versus Taj Mahal Hotels and the judgment of the Rajasthan High Court in case of Scientific Engineering House Pvt Limited, the assessee included the cost of bottles and the cost of crates into the definition of the plant and accordingly claimed the depreciation of 100%. The assessee disallowed it. CIT appeal gave favor to the assessee, but ITAT reversed the judgment, so the matter was before the Honorable Court. The Bombay High Court said that the Supreme Court in the celebrated case CIT versus Taj Mahal Hotels had said that the definition of the plant is inclusive, it is very wide. The basis for saying so was that even the definition of the plant which has been given in section 43 subsection 3 itself includes the items like books and surgical instruments. And by following the same analogy, Rajasthan High Court, by following the judgment of Supreme Court in the case of CIT versus Taj Mahal Hotels, the citation of the Rajasthan High Court judgment is Scientific Engineering House Pvt Limited, in which the Rajasthan High Court said that in case of an assessee who is involved in the business of scientific instruments, the cost of drawings, the cost of designs, charts, plans, etc. can be termed as plant according to the definition of plant section 43 subsection 3 and according to the analogy of the decision of the Supreme Court. So the Bombay High Court followed the definition of the plant in section 43 subsection 3, the decision of Supreme Court in the case of CIT versus Taj Mahal Hotels, the decision of Rajasthan High Court in the case of Scientific Engineering House Pvt Limited concluded the matter that for a company who is in the business of manufacturing soft drinks, if the assessee purchases bottles and crates to keep that bottles, that can be safely presumed that they are plant and the assessee is eligible to get or to claim the depreciation of 100%. If we go by the business rules, even the cost of the bottles and the crates has to be incurred by the assessee every year because the wear and tear of the crates, the wear and tear of the bottles is very high. So it can be said that they are more or less consumed in the same year, and in the another year the company has to make a lot of expenditure on that. From that perspective also, the assessee has to incur more or less the same cost on bottling and crates every year. So the assessee is eligible to claim the depreciation of full amount on that also. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Parle Bisleri Pvt Limited versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax, and this case has been reported in 457 ITR at page number 130. The matter has been decided by Bombay High Court and the date of the judgment is 15th June 2022. Thank you, friends.